I don't really know.
Wow. That's a hot question. That's a very hot question.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh.
It is essentially dependent on the individual because it is entirely what you decide it to be. And that's entirely subjective, so it depends on the person.
I think it's about fun and adventure.
Just do whatever makes you happy and don't live selfishly.
That's such a tough one.
It's a very tough question. Man. That's something that I don't really think about too much.
Yeah, there's no point in getting deep into that because there's not going to be any answers for you unless you make them. So
That's a weird question.
What do you think the meaning of life is?
Well, actually, I think about this a lot, and I think it's whatever you make of it.
Probably the meaning of life is to figure out about yourself, and it's also probably to figure out what things like love are.
The meaning of life is to have fun and enjoy it while you can.
I don't know, not thinking about it philosophical, more just make sure you're happy.
Happiness and being happy your entire life.
Happiness, laughter, being with good people, and experience everything you want to see. I think it's simple as that.
I think the meaning of life is about love. I think it's about learning lessons.
Sex and chocolate, or sex with chocolate.
The meaning of life is to find yourself.
I think the meaning of life is finding the meaning of life.
Well, I think you find out when you die. Maybe.
Have a good time before you die.
Staying in touch with the past and being in touch with the future.
And not having to worry about money or what you're going to do.
I think it's about doing your best, being the best person that you can be.
And just do things that you love, that make you happy, and not what everyone else thinks is right.
I think that it's just to be happy, to do what makes you happy, and just to be kind to others.
If you're not happy, there's no point to life, in my opinion. Or at least content, at least that.
And to also set up some fun for your kids and the next people that are going to come into this world. That's what I think.
The biggest mystery of life that I haven't figured out yet, and I hope to before, it's my time to leave this earth, but is why, after all these years of having a family, and they put their laundry in the laundry hamper and they put their socks in there in pairs, do only singular socks come out of the wash? Why is that? And on top of that, why do they come to me with one sock and say, where's the other? How am I supposed to know?
It is simply to live happily. And if one does not live happily, there is no real life.
And I think there's so much about life that we're not meant to understand.
And honestly, I think it's the individual that decides what is your meaning in life. I think that's what it is, not the meaning of life, but what is the meaning of your life?
I think the meaning of life is for each of us to discover for ourselves.